What's up, guys? I know it's been a while since I've uploaded another video, but I had work, school, internship, and family stuff going on, so I didn't really have much free time. What I'm going to show you guys today is my take on the stringer. I made a DIY stringer out of paracord, a key ring, and what they call gorilla hooks for the pictures, some zip ties, and some super glue. So I'm going to show you guys how to make it. This right here, the one that I made, it's 6 feet. It works perfect for the kayak. You string it up and put it on the side, and your fish doesn't go that far. So it works good. What I did figure out though is fishing from a bank, it's not that far, not that long. So you would want it maybe a little bit bigger. But these are the materials you're going to need. I got 15 feet of paracord. I got a carabiner because I couldn't find another key ring. You're going to need one of these gorilla hooks. What I did was I clipped off the edge. You're going to need some heat shrink tubing. I got 3/8 by 4 inches. The only reason I got that one is because it was on sale. It was half price, so go cheap. I got 2 zip ties here. Super glue. I like the gel because it's thicker. It holds better, I think. And I got just a regular lighter to melt the tubing and singe the ends. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to take your paracord and separate your white strands from the outer strand. You want to get kind of a good separation here. You get about 3 inches out. And you don't want to cut those off. Multi-tool. And cut those pieces off. And then you're gonna pull this straight, so that way the strands fall in and you have a bare casing right here. Next step you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to take this end. There's a point on this. That's gonna be the point that's going in your fish's gills or the bottom of the mouth. So you're gonna take the other end and try to work it in the casing, and it works right there. So give it a little push, that way it pushes the other white strands down a little bit. You want to take it out. And what I did is I got my super glue out. And I put some on the end here. I want to put it at the tip because when you slide it over, it's actually going to run down the whole thing. You're going to put a good blob on the tip. This is why I use gel, because it doesn't run like the regular one. And then you want to work it in. You don't want to go pretty deep. So, sorry if the camera keeps refocusing. And then once you get it about 3 inches in, you're going to hold it there. Let that glue set a little bit. What you can do is, if you see those edges are a little bit frayed, heat them up. Your paracord's melted, you just crimp it down a little bit. And then what I did on the other one, I super glued the tip here to make sure the bond's better. And then you can let that dry a little bit, but I'm gonna keep going. And what I did to make sure it's secured a little bit tighter, I got some zip ties. And I put one all the way to the tip, as tight as I could. Got another one closer to the end. Same thing with that one. As tight as I could. You want to make sure you get it right at the end, so that way you don't get just the paracord and you're actually not securing anything. So those are secured on there. And you just clip off the excess. If this damn thing will snivel. There's one. Alright. So you got those snipped. You can see right there. Now you can actually just leave it like that if you want to. But then we're going to take our heat shrink tubing to make it a little bit nicer and also a little bit smoother when you're going into the fish's gills. You just want to measure a little bit. About right there. So it can look good. About an inch, inch and a half. You can go ahead and cut it in half and use the 2 inches if you want. That's up to you. And then you just slide it around your hook, around your zip ties. Actually, I might have gotten one that's too small. See how you cut these zip ties a little shorter. Well, I was unable to do that, so see if we can just work around. Damn, hold on guys, let me find something. Alright guys, well, I found something. Scissors, took care of it. I went ahead and slipped the heat shrink over it. And you want to be careful when you're doing your heat shrink. You're shrinking it because you don't want to burn your paracord. So, run your lighter over it. Now, if it doesn't shrink into your paracord, into your hook, that's fine. What this is mainly to do is to make a smooth transition from the zip ties. So that way it doesn't snag your fish and get stuck inside the mouth. And then you kill it. So that end's done. It looks a little bulky, but it's actually not that bulky. And then on your other end, you don't really have to fray these ends or anything. You just take them like that. And what you can do, tie your knot. Look it through here. Trying to watch the camera while I'm doing this to make sure I'm getting everything, but a little difficult. It's not a good knot to use, but I'm using it because I'm actually going to take it off and use a regular key holder. But for the video, this is what will work. You actually want to pull this all the way through so that way you get the full knot. And that's a quick and easy stringer setup. You just hook this through the gills, or for some of you that like to hook it through the bottom of the lip, you run it through, pull that through, run your stringer through, all the way down to the fish. So it works pretty good. I've actually used the other one, this one, several times, and it worked pretty good for me. The only thing I did find was the paracord came a little stiff, and the key ring I thought was stainless, which actually might not be. It rusted a little bit, so make sure you get stainless. The hook, I don't know if you could tell, It's starting to show signs of rust a little bit, but it's not really. It's kind of galvanized, I think. I think it's electro galvanized, so it's still holding up against it. It's not rusted at all. But guys, like I said, sorry for the delay in the videos, but this is a quick and easy DIY stringer. I know you guys can get one for like $1. I really spent, it was $1.50 on heat shrink. I had the hook at home. I had the carabiner. It was $1 or something on 15 feet of paracord, and I had everything else. So it's been about $3. I made my own. Something you can brag about. So I hope this video helped you guys. Drop a comment in the bottom. Let me know what y'all think. Some modifications or something like that. Tight lines, guys.